Leo, how are you? Let's go read your current energy, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. So I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, help me out. Hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe. All that good stuff really makes a difference to my channel. And I would love to see my channel continue to grow. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Leo, for the next 7 to 10 days. All right, first card out for you, Leo, is the Knight of Cups coming in reverse to the Five of Pentacles. I mean, you may be dealing with someone who's a bit selfish, all right, because the Knight of Pentacles coming in, the Knight of Cups coming in reverse. This is somebody who's not serious. They just like to enjoy themselves. They like all the good stuff, especially when it comes to, you know, relationships. They don't want to do the work. And you may be feeling a little left out, you know, a little alone, like you got to do it all on your own. You may be a single mom. We do have a mom and a child here in the recent past. So you may be looking at that, you know, that you're dealing with somebody who's pretty selfish. I say that because, you know, look what we got here. We've got the Nine of Cups coming in with the Knight of Cups. You know, this is you not manifesting what you wanted. I think you wanted more from this person. You didn't get it. Instead, what you ended up getting with is somebody who was going to make it really, really difficult for you. But, you know, I do feel like things are about to turn. For some of you Leos, you may be coming into some money. Maybe you are waiting for a big check, a settlement, or some, you know, inheritance or something. I think you're at a place now where, you know, you are really ready to accept whatever abundance might come your way. But I like that this is at the root of what's going on. If you are with someone right now and, you know, they are not providing what it is that you need to do whatever it is that you need to do to get you out of this place. And I think that whatever you set out to do, you know, you go from 0 to 60. It's just like whatever you do to change, you know, your poverty mentality or not having enough money. I just feel like you go from 0 to 60, like I said, and you end up, you know, making a lot of money. So some of you Leos may find yourself making some good money coming up here in the near future. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, and look, we've got the Nine of Pentacles also coming in. Money, I think if you've been, you know, trying to figure out what to do when it comes to your finances, trust the idea that comes through, because this Two of Pentacles is you know, maybe having to pick up another job, whatever it is that you need to do in order to make more money, to gain some independence and some more financial stability. I do feel like you make that happen. You make good decisions, all right, because you come out of this energy. You come out of the Five, and all of a sudden, you know, we made a decision, and this is what I'm going to do for work, and, you know, all of a sudden you're making money. We got the Nine of Pentacles. We're moving to the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it's only going to get better and better. All right, so whatever decision it is, and it could be that you had to decide to get away from this person. All right, because to be with this person, they drained you of all your money. Now you're more independent. You stand on your own. This is single, right? This is not you being with someone. This is you being single. And I see them coming back. I mean, here, you know, we've got this cup coming towards you. But I think, you know, you're finally in a place where you have enough stability. You have enough sense about you, you know, where you can look back and say, yeah, but, you know, this is the empty cup and this is an empty. You didn't do anything. You didn't fill my cup. You know, what makes you think you're going to fill my cup now? You know, Knight of Cups. A relationship is more than sex, right? And I think this is one of these relationships where this person just wants to kick back and have all the pleasures that come in a relationship without doing any of the work, like I said earlier. So now you're at a crossroads, because we've got the Two of Wands coming in, and we've got the Tower card that is above you. So, I mean, you're avoiding making some decisions around this person, around your money, around your finances, that I feel, you know, if you make some of these decisions, they're going to improve your life, the quality of your life, significantly, right? But, you know, you avoid something. I mean, the Tower coming in reverse, it's just like, you know, maybe it will throw them off. So, you know, and that's what you don't want, is to all of a sudden pull the rug out from under them. But at the same time, you know, like, the more you continue to cater to them, the more you know, your life is the one that's suffering. And here, we've got the Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse. This says, you know, you've put a lot of energy into this. It's not working. It's not. It's not working at all. And here, below it, we have the Ten of Swords. So this is wanting this end to happen with this person that has probably been more of a ball and chain than anything else. You know, because this Ten of Swords, you know, says, if you end this, here's that bright light, right? This is what we're looking for, the sense of independence, but you have to break free of it. And if you have a child, if you're a single mom and you're dealing with this person, I mean, come on, you got to do what's best for your kid. Because right now, we have the Six of Swords, troubled waters, you trying to make things work. And it's, you've been struggling trying to make things work because this person is not contributing to the relationship. If anything, they're depleting. And you're at that point where, you know, you don't even, you know that there's nothing left for them to give you. So for them to offer you another cup, I don't think you're really ready, you know. So if you tried to leave and, you know, they keep coming back, I think you're at that point where you really have to make that decision to move on and away from them and take care of you and, you know, go after everything that you've been after. That Ten of Pentacles. So it's like you can stay in these troubled waters with this person. You can stay. Well, you'll feel really alone and you'll never get to where you need to get to. Because it's like, it's almost as if this person would hold you back. You know, and, you know, I had a relationship like this where they would show up at work and they couldn't keep showing up at work because it was, you know, making my job harder. And I think this is one of these kind of energies. When, as long as they're around, you can't really push forward. So you're going to have to make some shifts, some changes, some breaks, whether they are ready for it or not. All right. The Tower is quick and immediate. The minute you make the decision, it's over and everything changes for everyone. You can just move on. And, you know, your problem is yours and you have to let their problem be theirs. You know, because they haven't contributed much. All right. So you can't worry about them. You got to worry about you. You got to worry about your kid. You got to worry about your life. You got to worry about what you need to do. Right? So listen, that's what I've got for you, Leo. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. So hit that like button. See y'all later. Bye.